Yeah, hi, hello. Thank you for sending the questions. You guys are legends. Um, okay, so I'm gonna do this really quick because usually these videos take way too long to do. So, Mark sent a bunch first because he's amazing. The first one is: would you rather your hair all fell out or you completely lost your voice? Uh, I really like hats. Don't really care about my hair, and talk and sing way too much for me to be happy with a lost voice. Even though I'll go on a pretty epic quest to find my voice, I think, and that will make an amazing film feel. Yeah, so I'd probably rather all my hair fall out. Yeah, okay. The second one is: who's your favorite villain in a TV show? Um, I think it would kind of be a toss up between Man in Black, aka what was it, Barry from Lost, or Siler from Heroes. You didn't ask for a reason, so I'm not going to give you one. What is your favorite book cover? I prepared this because I only have like 7 or 8 books with me. My favorite, maybe not book cover, but like book design was this one, which is The End of Mr. Y by Scarlett Thomas. It's got this like little sort of black pages and it's all groovy in the back of it. It's a pretty good book. It's like I bought it I think originally just for how it looked more so than the actual story, but it's a really good read if you're into the whole science religion debate. Yeah. The next one is: do you take vitamins? And the answer is yes. I took Tesco's multivitamins and iron for general well-being. Because I'm pescatarian, I need vitamins to survive. Unfortunately, I don't know. Better vitamins than little animals. How do you pronounce the following? Garage, lasagne, issue, and R. Is in OUR, okay. People have been taking the piss out of the fact that I say the words furry, and furry the same. Furry is in a boat, furry is in like a creature, and furry is in all hurry, you know. And cur, I think I said really weird, then like I don't care. This has been what I've learned since I've come to England, but I speak weird. Okay, so that's all of Mark questions. Thank you very much. I love you forever and ever. You know I do. Um, oh, and by the way, Mark is buggerygrips. I hope that's right. Um, really embarrassing if it wasn't. The next question sort of is from pillagemyvillageericnorthman, aka Quinn. Quinn, writing random question about Quinn, kitty face, is not a question. But I still love you, and you're fantastic and amazing, and I miss you. I miss your musk. Glad we got that settled. The next ones, the last ones, are from Sarah, who is victorianhooker, and she has asked, "Why is Sarah the perfect candidate to play Pam's progeny on True Blood? Haha, just kidding. Dash." Sarah, I'll tell you. She is the perfect candidate to play Pam's progeny on True Blood because she's filled with an air of sass and fabulousness. You know, she's that perfect sort of mix of quiet and very very outgoing. She's hilarious and bitchy, and she's the head. She's really just the head bitch in charge's progeny. Um, I think she would be a fantastic progeny, but I also think there might be a vicious cat fight between her and Katie for the role. Good luck with that, though. Don't know who I vouch for in that fight. Okay, so her real questions, apparently. The first one is: which is better, True Blood or SPN, Supernatural, and why? Um, I think I go through phases depending on what series is running. I mean, if you asked me a couple of months ago, I would have said True Blood. Ask me now, I'll say Supernatural because Supernatural Series 7 is running at the minute. And although I miss Castiel, yes, I'm one of the people that Tumblr is complaining about because Series 7 is not good enough for the Castiel fans. Um, I'd still say Supernatural at the minute, because I think True Blood has a tendency to be very cheesy at times and kind of have very dead plots and maybe not go quite as people wanted to. Um, sorry for text. Sorry. I'll explain that later. Um, Whereas, Supernatural, okay, it has its ups and downs, but I think it has better highs than True Blood. Okay, I think the same thing with True Blood and Dexter. I think with Dexter, a lot of the time, all of the subplots, all of the Batista and Deborah and all that kind of stuff, I mean, I really didn't care about. And whereas with Supernatural, I think there's not a lot of, like, there's arcs in it that aren't as interesting, but they don't, like, switch between characters as much. And they'll just switch between characters that we kind of love, like Sam and Dean. They'll move to Sam for a bit, maybe they'll move over to Crowley for a while, Castiel if he's apart from all that. So yeah, and the same thing happens in True Blood with characters that I can't really be bothered with. I mean, they have their ups and downs, but yeah, Supernatural, and that's why. 2. When did you realize that you loved art? Was it something that happened over a few years, or did you always have a strong artistic side? Um, well, I mean, my family on my mom's side, they were all dressmakers, and my mother, used to knit jumpers and stuff, like with cartoon characters on them, and used to make her own clothes and stuff out of the curtains, different things. She used to make me blankets and stuff. I don't know. She was just a whiz, and now she makes handmade cards, like greeting cards and wedding invitations and all that kind of stuff, just out of her house. Um, and she's been doing that for, I don't know, like 13 years or something now, maybe a lot longer. My granny on my mom's side as well, she sewed a lot, like did little hand stitched sort of things. When I was quite young, so I was always around that. And then my granny on my dad's side, she was used to crochet and things. I don't think all grannies do that, but yeah, I think that and inheriting my mother's insanity kind of helped. I guess I've always kind of loved art, but I think in first or second year of high school, secondary school, I kind of my dad gave me like a how to draw manga book, and I started drawing things from that, and just kind of progressed from there until like every scrap of paper I had to be covered in doodles. Um, so I suppose I always kind of had that streak of creativity from my mum and her family, but it didn't kind of hit me until I started secondary school, I suppose. And 3, were you happy with the direction that Alan Ball went with season 4 of True Blood? Um, I, I don't know. I quite liked parts of season 4, but I think I got very tired of Eric and Suki very early on. Even though like everybody kind of wanted it for so long, and it was like, oh, this book's gonna be amazing, and this series is gonna be amazing because of the book. I mean, I enjoyed Amnesia Eric, and he was very adorable at the start. I got old too, and Pam, I didn't like what happened to her. Lafayette's hair annoyed me. I feel like the next series is going to be quite good, judging by how the series ended. I mean, this had a very strong season finale, and depending on how they take the next series, will be quite good. But then I would just consider most of series 4 to be a bridge between what happened at the start of it and what's going to happen in season 5. I'm not happy. I'm not unhappy. I enjoyed the ride, I think. I'm just gonna quickly check Tumblr just on the off chance that somebody asked something, because I don't want to leave anything out. And oh, internet's slow. No, we're safe, I think. Yes. Yes, we're safe. Um, okay, I have been Charlie, aka mizu-chick. And it's been nice chatting with you, Tumblr. Thank you so much for the questions. You guys are all amazing, and I love you. Thank you.